As the chilly overnight conditions continue, many of us might be using a space heater to try to help keep warm. And while they can be very effective, they can also be dangerous.
Fox 12's McKenna Mark spoke with Portland Fire and Rescue about what you can do to keep your home safe through the winter.
As the temperatures continue to drop, space heaters can be a great way to keep your home warm. But if you're not careful, they can become a serious fire hazard.
Last week we responded to a space heater driven fire or started fire that unfortunately led to a fatality.
One woman died after a space heater started a fire at her Northeast Portland home. But that isn't the only home heating fire crews have responded to lately. Portland Fire spokesperson Rick Graves says there was another space heater fire at an apartment complex on Monday, and a third caused by a wall heater at a Safe Rest Village.
Fortunately, those second two fires, we didn't have any injuries.
Graves says when using a space heater, make sure the 3 feet in front of the heater is clear of any flammable materials.
A space heater is simply just like a toaster and a fan, and it's constantly just going to push out hot air in an attempt at heating up an entire room. But those objects that are super close, they're just going to get that increased heat for an extended period of time, and if they have a chance of igniting, they will.
But space heaters aren't the only culprits. According to the Oregon State Fire Marshal, cooking is one of the top 3 causes of house fires. Graves says to remember to never leave a hot burner unattended.
You know, the phone's ringing, someone's at the door, you gotta go switch the laundry over, turn your burners off. Food will get done. Plan yourself to be in the kitchen throughout the period of time in which you're using the stove.
Graves also recommends double-checking that your smoke detectors have fresh batteries and making an emergency escape plan with your family.
We just have one of these ladders that he can hang in the window, break the Velcro, climb out, and get to safety in the event that fire is preventing him from getting safely down from the upstairs to downstairs.
And once you do have an escape plan, make sure you practice it so you aren't left scrambling in case of an emergency.
So we make sure we practice these skills as well, so that in the event we need to use them, it's not the first time we've looked at the Rubik's Cube, you know what I mean?
McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.